Pokie. I'm glad you're here. Today is third week of January already. Can you believe it? It's going by so fast, you guys. So be sure to do some stretches, okay? From head to toe, briefly. Be sure to breathe in and out. Breathe in with your nose. Breathe out with your mouth. You're gonna get free oxygen throughout your brain and your body, guys. Okay, go like this, stretch really slow. Now, if you have a medical condition, then you have to ask your primary doctor and make sure you could exercise. But then, remember, you know your body more than anybody. You're the one that live with your body, right? So even though sometimes doctors say, take it easy, you know you could do it, just push yourself a little bit, okay? So I do not recommend for you to do this if you have a medical condition where your neck is, sprained or broken, body parts and bones that you may have or sprained. I would just be very, very careful. But you could also use this exercise as like a physical therapy. For example, when I got in a car accident probably about 10 years ago, and I couldn't even lift my arm. This is highest I could lift, like to my waist. And gradually, I did some exercises on my own, just going to the wall, for example, like this, and just start moving up a little bit and up. Eventually, it got to this high, and I could touch my brow line, just like nothing happened from the accident. So you could do that too, doing this exercise. Now, why do we exercise? Well, you're investing in your future. Nobody probably ever thought about that. We talked about investing money for the future, but nobody really talks about exercise as investing in yourself. Think about it. When you could invest half hour a day to exercise, then you add up 30 minutes a day, 5-6 days a week, times by 4 weeks. In a month, guess how many hours you have actually paid attention to and worked on your muscles. Okay? Now, a lot of people work really, really hard. Okay, now make sure you got your back like this. A lot of people work really, really hard to make money and save money. And they invest with the investment companies or CDs or 401k, places like that. But nobody really thought about like how you could invest in your mind and your physical body, because what happens is, like a lot of people will make good money throughout their career and they're retired and their health is really bad because they were so overworked and underpaid, amounts of stress, depends on which position they held in their company. And by the time they retired, they ended up having a heart attack, all kinds of medical issues. And I have seen this where patients have retired, instead of going on vacations and spending the money on vacations and fun things, well, they're going to doctor's offices. It was just like on their vacations. And I'm not saying that you should go to the doctor. If you're sick, you should go to the doctor and get it checked, right? So it is really important to have a yearly physical. It's another one of ways to invest in your body. Make sure they do all your routine blood tests, make sure cholesterol, your blood sugar, everything is fine, potassium within your body. Those are really important. And be sure to go to your dentist every year, once a year, 1 to twice a year. As long as you have a dental insurance, depends on what kind of insurance you have, they pay for a free exam. So you should take advantage of those things. Free physical, those are free. You don't have to have money, right? So all those things is a part of investing in your future, in your body. Now I say to myself, like every day I get up and I eat my meals. And then at night I go to bed. Why should we skip exercises? Exercise is a very, very vital part of our life. What happens is when we get older, we become, everybody gets old the day that you were born. We start aging, right? And you don't really notice that you're aging until, for some people in their 40s or 30s, for some people not until their 60s or 70s. And it depends on how well you take care of yourself, okay? So it is very, very vital to do that, to exercise, okay? Make sure that you move your wrist quickly, elbow touch, like this. Now this exercise is not to be bulky. This exercise is something that you could do for the rest of your life, just to keep your muscles firm and active and lubricated. So in other words, like if you happen to fall, you don't break your bones or your sprain or things like that, right? And some elderly people, they have not moved their neck muscles like, not like exercising like I'm doing. So their neck muscle span pretty much, it's been in its place. So when somebody says hi to them, and by them turning around like this, just high back, I have heard or seen myself that they sprained their neck. Crazy. Or even broke their neck, right? That is not necessary. Those things could be avoided just by simply exercising and investing in your body and your mind by daily exercises. So exercise 20 to 30 minutes, Monday through Friday, but I like to do a Saturday too, just because I don't skip meals on Saturdays. On Sundays I do rest, okay? But it's very, very important, okay? So make sure you do stretching, your waist. Okay, there's nothing has to be in order from like head to toe. Like you gotta make sure you get your head done. Don't think too much. Just relax. So like you're doing this, and you could even do your arms like this. It doesn't have to be. Everything has to be in order. I'm just saying to, stretch head to toe. That's all. Okay. And then you could do your side stretches this way too. You could just hold it, or you could bounce. It doesn't matter. Okay. And every time you do something, try to reach a little bit more each day or each week. Don't just do it insane, just always challenge yourself just a little bit. You'll be surprised. Okay? And then you go. Be sure to breathe in and out, okay? Now, we're just gonna bend our knees. Okay, I'm gonna go out this way. Your feet has to be shoulder width here, not like that or not like this, okay? Just kind of be comfortable, and then you go. Now, having a good posture is very, very important. Don't go like this, okay? But instead, suck your stomach in and just go down slow as you could go without losing the balance, okay? And hold it there for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest, go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you go hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, sideways, you don't want to be going down like that, okay? Instead, you want to go down like you're sitting in a chair. Like there's a chair that we want to just sit. What do? We don't just sit like this, do we? We sit, we go back, and then we sit like that. So same thing, just like you're gonna sit on your chair, keep your hip up, and then go down. Don't go, that's a bad position. You know, you could lose your balance, right? So just like you're gonna sit on the chair here, okay? And then just go down, keep your head up, don't go down. Okay. If you start to like lose your balance, then just stop, okay? So you may only be able to just go down just a little bit right here, okay? But if you do this for 1 week and every day you should be able to go down a little bit lower and lower each day, just take it very slowly, okay? So we go, hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're doing it properly, you're gonna feel the muscles here too, okay? And then squeeze your buttock, same time. It's called multitasking. Even when exercising, you could even multitask, right? Why not? So you should go down, right? And then when you're in this position, just squeeze your buttock, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you come up, rest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then go down again. Make sure your body is good position, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now next time, as you get comfortable, you could even hold it for like 10 seconds. You go, and then another 10 seconds. So you come up here and you rest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always make sure that your knee is slightly bent. You don't want to lock your knee and then go down, okay? You want to just bend your knee just softly, and then like you're sitting on a chair, and pretend there's a chair behind us, right? So, and then bend your knee slightly, okay? And then we'll go down, keep your chin up, don't go like this, stomach in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. So you could increase by 1 or 2, okay? So this week's exercise is this buttock and your thigh exercise. We're keeping it firm and lubricated and activate our muscles. We're not trying to become really bulky or strong muscles or anything like that, okay? Okay, go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up really slowly. So just feel comfortable. Make sure your body is balanced. That is the key. I'll see you on my next video. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to click the link below and follow me on my other YouTube channels, because here, Exercising with Asian Pokie, I am providing a exercise for your muscles, okay, to invest in your future, invest in your mind, invest in your physical body. But then I also teach classes, or I've done the videos for you guys to learn to make your own money and invest your money for your future.